Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Toni-Anne and welcome to the final episode of Dream in Colour. For the final episode, I thought I'd bring back an OG to my channel, the Carnival Palette X Faith Marie, the original. So if you want to see what look I come up with, then just continue watching. So eyebrows are done, and now I'll show you what I was inspired by on one of the sides. Hopefully I can recreate it, fingers crossed. Let's go. Okay, so Carnival palette. I am going to start with lit. Right in the inner corner there. Oop. Let me put my base on and then we'll go in with lit. The first time I tried this, I was conscious about not making the colours too opaque. But this time, I'm going to go all in. Okay, and then I'm going to go into Keen, which is yellow. Even when I don't have a wig or weave in, I still find a way to do a side part. But I spent all day, some of the evening, washing and blow drying and straightening my hair. So of course, I had to come and do a video while it's still fresh. Literally walking around my house, I look like a homeless man. And I say, nah, you need to wash your hair. Atrocious. So imagine I'm cleaning all my wigs, all of that stuff, and my natural hair is dirty AF, a tragedy. Okay, I'm gonna go back into Keen. No, not Keen, lit. And blend into Keen. Taken over from the yellow a bit. I went back into the yellow. I really want it to show up. Every time I see these looks and they have like the yellow in the corner, it's like, ooh. So I want you guys to be able to see it. This actually would have been a nice look to see in the day, but I'm recording this at night. I didn't add any extra product. I just was lightly blending. Yeah, there you go. You can see both enough. Blend could be better, but next shade. We'll be here all day. Ooh, I can bring the orange actually, before we move on. I can bring it a little bit further down the eye. Okay. That'll do, donkey, that will do. Then I'm gonna go into Funky and pop that next to the orange. And blend it up into the yellow a bit as well. Pretty. Just gonna go back into the orange. I don't know what it is, but let me know if it's just me, but I feel like in every palette the orange always gets lost as soon as other colors come into play. I'm not sure why, but always seems to be the case. So there you go, it's orange, yellow and pink. And next I'm gonna go into Chant at the bottom and pop that next to the pink, and I'm just blending that into the pink and the yellow. That's pretty. And I'm gonna go back into the pink. Now I understand why the girl that I was inspired by didn't do a video doing this look, because it must have been a lot of back and forth like I'm doing, especially if she's extra like me. I'm not adding any extra colour, I'm just going in with each colour and making sure it's blended and all opaque. I'm going back into the brush that I used the purple on, and I'm just going to soften out the edge. No extra product, just using the brush. Now I'm going to cut the crease. Where did I put the concealer? I put it away. Silly girl. I'm just using my Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer in ivory. You could do the whole wipe your lid off and then put the cut crease on, but I cannot be bothered. I did not put enough concealer on this brush. And what I would say is look down while you're doing it as well, so you'll see exactly where it will fall. Especially us hooded-eyed girls, we need to know exactly where it's going, and then make sure the base is as even as possible, so when you put a shade on it, if you are, then it will apply smoothly. Okay, I think that's a nice cut crease. You can still see the orange. Yeah, just softening out the edges and patting my eye where I put the concealer. But you see in the process we lost a bit of the pink, so I'm going to add a bit more and just bring it up a bit higher on the eye. So that's funky. Just going to bring it up closer to my eyebrow. Then I'm going to go and do the same thing with Chant, the purple. Just bring it up a bit higher. So I have one more colour to add and I still want the purple to be seen. Last but not least, we went into Mood. Thank you, Mood. I couldn't help it, leave me alone. So just gonna add that on the outer corner and smoke it out. Onto a bit of the lid as well. Clean it up a little bit with a very dirty face halo. I'm gonna hide it so you can't see it. There you go. So I just wiped it away. You can use makeup wipe or just put a little bit of molecular water on a cotton pad and do that to get that sharp shape. And then I'm just gonna blend it out a bit so it's not too sharp. Just soften out the line a bit. There you go. Okay, right there I'm gonna go in to the pink because it's just a small wrong brush. It's a small imperfection and I'm just gonna fix it. And then back into the purple and Chant. And then back into Mood, which is the blue. I'm going to bring it up a bit higher. Don't worry, I'm going to clean it up again. Yeah, better. Okay, so you see there's quite a harsh line there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the purple and just blend that out with the purple. I don't want it to be too harsh. There you go, that softened out the line a bit. I still want the definition, but I just don't want a stark line. Hopefully that makes sense. And then for the lid colour, this has no matte whites or creams in it. Everything else is shimmer. And I didn't want a shimmer because it's like a full matte eye. So I had a rummage through my palettes. So I had the Patricia Rich in Life palette, and I'm going to use weird Natural Glam, this one right there. It looks very white on camera, but it's like a cream sort of colour. So I'm just going to apply that all over where I cut the crease, and I took a lot on the brush. So you see it's not like stark white. Okay, so I made quite a mess. You don't need to pick up as much as I did. It's just the brush is smaller than I wanted it to be. Well, I'm gonna go into the brush that I use for Mood and just lightly brush between the colours so it looks like it's blended. Do you know what? I do like that little bit of negative space there. It wasn't on purpose, but I like it. I don't know which lash to put on. Her lashes were quite dramatic, and I looked, and her cut crease was bigger. So I thought, let me do Phoebe. They're still dramatic, but they're not too big. So hopefully it will be a match. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Put that in the corner. One day I'll just be like, plonk, I'm ready. One day. I'm gonna do the other eye and my base, and then I'll be right back. That's most of my base done. I still feel like I'm missing a bit of colour, so I'm gonna go back into my bronzer. I did bronze, but it doesn't really look like it. I just washed all my brushes, so I didn't remember which brush was which for the powder, so I used a very big brush for my powder for my under eyes, so it's like but we'll still have blush and stuff to put on, so hopefully it'll balance out a bit. Okay, because the colours are like this, I think I'm going to go into my MAC blush. Yeah, this is the colour I use for brush I use for powder. Am I mad? For here. Okay, burnt pepper blush. Going very 80s. Unintentionally, so yeah, so I did that. Do you know what? I may just go with the 80s of it and do, yeah, I'm gonna surprise you guys with lip. So, under eye, she just does every colour underneath. I'm gonna try. So, and start with the yellow. I'll start from the inner tear duct there. Then wipe the brush off, then orange, the lip colour, then funky. I'm going to go back into the orange because funky took over. Do you know what? I think I'm going to leave it like that, and then on the other eye I will do yellow, then the purple. The girl in the picture didn't do this, but I'm doing this, and then the blue. Going back into the purple because it was a bit lost. Okay, for lip, am I gonna do it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Okay, because we're going for 80s is the only reason why I chose this colour for this look. I'm gonna go into Candy Venom. We're going out with a bang. Oh my god. These mademoiselles are so creamy. I still haven't highlighted, you know, that's just the glare of the ring light. Let me highlight. I think I should go for it, but nope. Don't you hate when you've seen a brush earlier and then now that you come in to actually use it, you can't find it? I think to go along with the pink, we'll go into Saint, the bottom one. I haven't used this highlight in so long. You see, I didn't even re-dip. Okay, this is too much, My nose. I really wish I had scrunchies or something, but I'm gonna do something with my hair to match the look and then come back. Okay, I'm back with pigtails. Hopefully it fits the fantasy now. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Dreaming Colour. Oh, Dreaming Colour. I hope you've enjoyed the series. If you've missed any, I will link the playlist at the end of this video or right now. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let me know what you think of my 80s inspired look, and come back next time to see what I'm doing. Bye.